If you're about to buy an iPhone, I'd say stop and watch this video and then make a decision because a lot is happening in the iPhone 18 series rumor mill. Now, first up, iOS 27 Beta 5 internal code has reportedly leaked 6 iPhone models from the iPhone 18 lineup. These are the iPhone Air 2, iPhone 18e, iPhone 18, 18 Pro, Pro Max, and the iPhone Ultra. But why are we talking about it right now? Because unless you're living under a rock, you know that Apple's September event is when we see the new iPhones. However, this time there are reports that the September event could be exclusively reserved for the flagship iPhone 18 Pro models along with the iPhone Air 2 and the rumored iPhone Ultra or Fold, while the iPhone 18 and 18e could debut later next year in 2027. Staggered launch rumors aside, another reason to wait for the iPhone 18 series is the rumor that the base iPhone 18 and 18e could be packing more RAM to power Apple Intelligence. Credible leakster and analyst Ming Chi Kuo has claimed that iPhone 18 and 18e models will arrive with 9GB of RAM. That said, don't forget the rumored A20 chipset that is expected to add more power to the iPhone 18 lineup. And if your reason for buying an iPhone is also the cameras, then you're in for a treat. Recent reports mention that the iPhone 18 Pro phones could sport variable aperture feature. Leaks say that the iPhone 18 Pro Max will use a Sony IMX905 and this could come with a variable aperture mechanism, which means you could actually take natural depth and bokeh shots instead of relying purely on software. And if you're thinking that sounds too far-fetched, Samsung already had this tech on the Galaxy S9, but they dropped it because of the rising cost and shrinking space on the phones, just like pop-up cameras. While the back of the iPhone 18 Pro could remain largely unchanged compared to the 17 Pro, designs claiming to be leaked iPhone 18 CAD renders show a smaller dynamic island on the iPhone 18 Pro variants. Leaked metal dummy models also show minor differences in the camera bump, and they also showcase a new phone, allegedly the iPhone Ultra. Where have I seen this form factor before, huh? Right here. Maybe that one. And now that we have mentioned it, let's talk about the alleged phone Ultra or the iPhone Fold. Leaks back in May mentioned hinge issues as the folding and unfolding wasn't able to meet Apple's quality control standards. But we've been hearing more and more about the Ultra, so Apple has probably fixed that issue. And that growing volume of leaks also mentions a 7.8-inch inner foldable display and a 5.3-inch cover screen. This could be powered by the leaked A20 Pro 2nm processor mated to 12GB of LPDDR5X RAM. Rumors also mention dual 48MP rear cameras, Apple C2 modem, and a titanium aluminum chassis. And now that we have the Ultra out of the way, let's cover the rest of the iPhone 18 leak lineup. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is rumored to pack the A20 Pro chip, triple 48MP cameras, 6.9-inch Super Retina 120Hz display with ceramic shield 2 protection and an anti-reflective coating on the screen. Variable aperture camera is expected here, and there are rumors that the eSIM only variant could be packing a battery as big as 5567 mAh. Now the iPhone Air 2 is also expected, and it is tipped to come with a bigger 3500 mAh battery and 48MP dual rear cameras, claiming Apple managed to shave off space from the Face ID module to make it so, again pointing to the smaller dynamic island rumors. Rumors also claim there will be a new deep red colorway, but now the most important thing, price. The iPhone 18 lineup is expected to get a 10,000 rupee price hike across models. Leaks also claim that the 18 Pro Max could be the most expensive non-folding iPhone yet. And this story came out 2 months after we were tipped that the iPhone 18 could remain aggressively priced to maintain shipping. That said, the trend of increasing prices and decreasing RAM has already started with recent launches. I can bet you missed how Pixel 11 Pro quietly reduced the RAM on the 256GB variant from 16GB to 12GB. Apple too recently raised prices, and the hike went up to 1 lakh rupees for some products. So there's your answer. If you're waiting for the iPhone 18, expect some major overhaul along with a price hike. And if not, will you get an iPhone 17 now, or take your chances for a discount when the 18 comes out, or will you go for a different phone altogether? Drop us a comment and follow Gadgets 360 for more. This is Manik Beri, and I'll see you in the next video.